Evening, it's about 2 o'clock, give or take a bit, something like that. And I'm on Eastern with my pal Donk over there. He's been here about half hour, and he's had a whiting and a few bites. I'm going to warn you, look at this on the foot. Whoa, I nearly went right on cue then, and I never put that on, I promise you. You could well see me go here. Yeah, it's definitely not. I've not set up yet. I've literally just got here. I've got about 3 hours on my parking ticket, so I had to pay to park because there was no other spaces. I'm sure everybody will know where we are who fishes it. Lovely spot. Never fished it before, but it's a slippy, muddy do. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is get set up. My target is going to be cod and ray, but anything will do. I'm going to target a cod and target a ray, but we'll see. What are you after, mate? Rays? Rays, cod, anything. Well, yes. Yeah, fish will do, won't it? But that's the start of the Manchester Shipping Canal, down there. Flew. That went. That's Eastham Slab, I think they call it. I don't know the area. I've never been here in my life. And like, this is how close apparently the big ships come. Let's get that one out first then. Donk set me up on this one. What is it?
It's a non-bar rig.
Yeah, one of them things.
Basically, fish is the same as an up and over, but clips up. A lot tighter.
With a ray bait, so we'll try these. I'm only used to basic rigs.
Yeah,
So this should cast like a dream. Happy days. And on the other one, I've just got a free up flapper. I'll show you in a sec. I can't even plant my feet. I've just stuck my box.
Cut that bit out, John.
No, I'll leave it in. You see how it is, that's staying in. I am going to move my box though. Can't imagine if it had been all my camera stuff in that little box I just launched in.
Yeah, imagine if you took your camera.
And that's how you start a video.
Well, take two.
Take two, yeah. Cut. Oh, yeah, it does go a bit, yeah, that's the braid. I'm at the end of the braid, look. I've hit me knot, that's how far that's casted. Right, I really need to get some new braid on these. This is all going wrong. Well, if I hook a big fish, it can't run. It's as simple as that. There's about 1 metre of line on there. I'm going to hook something massive now that wants to take line, ain't Oh dear, right, let's get this little free hook flapper out. Right, this one's got plenty of braid on though, so this one can be launched. I'm going to put a cod rig on this free hook flapper in a bit. I'm just having a little scratch for half hour with a little bits of worm, see what's about. Then I'm going to pull a pulley pennel on with a big cod bait. That's a great start, isn't it, that? Right, we're in anyway. At least I've not fell over yet. I'll bring you back if something happens. We have a fish on. And I'm walking slow because I am slipping all over. What's he got? What's he got? He's a big whiting. I thought it was some bloody hell. That's a giant pecker. Oh, I've just got in the puddle. That's a whiting.
Yeah, you get some monsters here. I've had them bigger than that.
Oh, nearly again.
Yeah,
Look at that.
It's the first time you see Job with me pecker in his hand.
Yeah, I'm older. That's Donk's pecker. That's why they call him Donk. Big ball of stuff.
A little bit of lug and tipped with bloody mackerel in love.
Tipped with mackerel, right. I'm going to have to make some change. I'll put tiny little rigs out. I'll adapt as we go. What a beautiful evening though. Right, where's one of these big ships? Or one of these big fish?
35 centimetres.
35 centimetre pecker.
Hey,
I wish. Right, let's get this back on this tripod for you. Oh, it's beautiful out here. Like, really nice. I'm filming with the sun behind me, so it's a bit dark, but that's just the way it is on here. So hopefully I can get into something. I just had a couple of good bounces on the little fish rod. A couple of pecks on here then. A couple of little definite bounces, nothing special, but definitely something was there. Just saying, seeing the size of that pecker, and me having these little scratching rigs on this right one, I think it's going to be changed very soon. Was you nearly over then? Well, yeah, I did a couple of bangs, but they've gone. I think my little pecker's back. I think he's back. Oh yes. Imagine if it's a little codlin. Let's have a feel. Yeah, got something here. Hey, this don't feel too bad. So it's been a while since I caught a fish, I don't know. Let's see what we got. I've got a feeling I know what it is. Didn't take long to get into a fish, did it? It's a pecker! Yeah, pecker. He's alright. Yeah, my pecker's not as big as your pecker. But it's an alright pecker, it'll do the job. Little pecker. Nice, right, get him back. Get it back out. I'm going to switch this rod within the next half an hour. I'm not going to keep that scratcher out all night. I'm going to get a bigger cod bait out soon. But I just want to have a little play with this for a bit. Yeah, get on the scoreboard first. That's the one. Get on the scoreboard first and then work out what I'm going to do. I'll have probably half an hour on that rod. Yeah, that's a brilliant start. I get a bit more worm on here and go again. Could be a busy session this. Donk's big rod's just gone and mine's bouncing again. I haven't even had a chance to tie that rig yet. Yeah, it could be a pecker, but it could also be a little codlin. Yes, it could be a busy session. Yeah. Don't think I've got it this time though. It's definitely bouncing around on there. Might be on. It's hard to tell, isn't it, when they're little. Yeah, there's something on there. It's a little pecker. It's a little pecker. Oh! 2 cast, 2 fish. Perfect. Won't be long till one of these is a little cod. I think Donk's into something. Wet wipe, so I'm going to move this left rod over because the current's drifted across us now. I need that going that way so it opens this up. Is there something on? A little pecker, well in, mate. There's a bit of weight on here, but it don't feel like a fish. It feels like something's like a big ball of weed or something. Don't feel like a fish, but there's something. Oh, not another wet wipe. I've got another wet wipe on the top. What is it with these Mersey wet wipes? There's another one there. Right, let's clean this up. This big ball of whatever. And yeah, I'm going to get in touch with United Utilities. Why is the Mersey full of wet wipes? That's why the cod fishing's hard. Because it's full of wet wipes. Full of wet wipes, and the cod don't like the scent of the wet wipes. It's like anti-fish deterrent scent. It's pushing the cod away. But the peckers love them because you've got to clean your pecker with a wet wipe, so they're all here. All the peckers are getting cleaned up. I've cracked it. Absolutely cracked it. Right, I'm going to sort this carnage out and get back to you. On the right one that bite was, but it's got that cod bite up on the little cocktail. It's probably going to be a pecker, but... Oh, come on, be a little codlin. Yeah, it feels peckerish because I can feel it pecking. Oh, I don't know, that's a bit of a tug. About 2 ounce pecker in it. We got it, whatever it is, so we'll find out. We have it. We have the fish. Not really. I'd love to say it did, but it don't feel heavy. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, it was on the little bait at the top. It was on the worm at the top. It was, wasn't it? Well, because I had that cod bait on, I was like, oh, could it be? Could it be? Having a few. So this is what I'm fishing on here. Obviously, I've got the little worm at the top, just to see what he's about. But on the bottom one, I've got a ball of goodness. In case there's any cod sniping around the bottom. This rod on the left is out for the rays, so I'm sort of covering the rays, the cod, and anything else that comes along. But it don't always work like that, does it? You know, you can target one thing and catch something totally different. But let's keep trying, eh? Something's bouncing away, but what is it? A couple of little bounces. Come on, come back. There's something going on here. Peck, 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 peck. You can just tell them bites, can't you? I'm gonna have to get it in. It was just gonna be masking the hook for something else, isn't it? Oh, it'd be nice if something big come along and ate it. Tell you what, I'm getting hungry myself. I might come along and eat it when it comes in. I'll have to check that big bait in a minute because it's had a few bounces and that. Needs freshening up for a big ray. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Well, let's have a look at this ray bait. It's been having some pecks. Some pecks, and I reckon the whiting have destroyed it. Let's have a look what's going on. I'll show you what's happened to it, people. Let's have a look. Oh, guess what I got? Another wet wipe. Don't know what it is, but me and wet wipes. This is going to catch a ray. Bluey and squid wrap on the bottom. This is the one, I know it. Yeah, he's still on there. Yeah. Yeah, see what it is. Imagine if it's a little cod or something now and I've just left it there, not thinking. Come on, matey. Yeah, we got him anyway, whatever it is. Feels a little bit more weighty, to be honest. Not going to lie. A bit more weighty than the other things. It's going to be a big pecker, isn't it? Yeah, it's got a bit of weight to it, this one. Quite a bit of weight. What's going on here? What's the thing on the... Is that a dab? It's a dab. That'll do for me species hunt too. I better get a picture of him. Oh no, I still need to put a whiting on. The reason I've not rushed to get a picture of the whiting is because I know there's going to be loads. Right, we got a dab. I got me flounder the other day, now a dab today. Right, I'm going to get a picture of this from the Anglesey Tight Lines comp. That's nice. Nice. And I better take a picture of one of these whiting, hadn't I, really? Let's face it. Before they move out for winter. Look at him. Yes. A dab. A dab, 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 dab. Well, that was good to get another little flat thing. A different little flat thing. He must have come up in the water for that, you know, because he's been on the bait, which is about 3 foot off the bottom, so he's come right up for it. I've had a flat thing, a dab, and not a dab. Oh, I don't know. It's more like the Hitler salute, wasn't it, actually? So these young ones do dab or whatever, don't they? Dabbing. And a few whiting. And I still haven't took a picture of a whiting for my species hunt because I'm just not. Like the next whiting I catch, I'm gonna, because it would serve me right now not to do it, wouldn't it? I'd love something on that bottom rod, on that bluey and squid wrap, conger, or a ray, which is what it's out there for. Something big and fishy off the bottom. We're just coming up to high water now. It's coming round. I'll show you this now. If anybody comes here off this video, it's the first time I've come here, but Donk's assured me, you can't fish it on more than 8.4 metre.
Well, you can see, look how close that is to cut through this.
Yeah, you see it's coming by Donk's tripod there. We're nearly on high now, are we?
Yeah, it's about high now.
It's about high now. You can see by his tripod down there, and it's just starting to flood in here now, but it will start dropping on a bigger tide. Obviously, it covers these rocks, I've been told, and you've also got to watch out, because right in the Manchester shipping canal here, we're like right in the channel. When the bigger boats fly through, it can just like wash you off and rinse all your stuff off. So you do really, really have to be careful here. Like I said, I don't know nothing about it, but I'll tell you what I've been told. You don't want to come here unless you know it or fish the right tide. And it's pretty deep and weedy right off the edge. It drops down there off the end of the platform as well. You wouldn't want to fall in there. Well, it's a lovely mark, really muddy. There's a pay and display car park about 50 yards away, which I've paid £3 for 3 hours for. Or you can park about 3 or 4 minute walk away for free, but that's what I was going to do, but there was no spaces there, so I've had to pay. Which ain't bad really, because the car's right there. It was worth £3 to stop the 3 minute walk with the gear. But yeah, it's a lovely place. It's a nice place. I'll definitely be coming back here. It's not over yet, by the way. I'm going to fish it down for another half hour, an hour. A few fish, a few bites, and you can't ask for no more than that, can you? Getting rattles on the big fish bait now up there. Slowly rattling, but nothing what I want to take it. Looks like a little pecker just rattling away at it. It's like little rattles. Unless there's a big fat double figure ray sat over it, which I doubt. That looks a better peck. If there's such thing as a better peck. Yeah, something's pecking. Silent, isn't it? It's absolutely stunning, them birds and the waves trickling in and that. I'm going to have to get this peck, ain't I? He's on there. He's on there well and truly, yeah. Yeah, I can get over here. This is when I wouldn't want to slip off a rock on my arse. Everybody's praying for it at night. Yeah, oh, that's got a bit of weight, or is it? I think it was just not much weight. When you're out in the deep, they feel heavier, don't they? When you're like out far, when you get them in, they're like really, really light. But that first few seconds of the fight, you're like, oh, that's heavy. Yeah. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? We have a bit of jiggling and kicking and it's a pecker. It's another pecker. I know if they're whoosh, drop me rod if they're here though. Yeah, I'll get another one. I don't need to take a picture of this pecker. I'm adamant I'll get another pecker. When's this tide gonna turn? Stranded. Oof. Sploosh. I've got my waders in the car too. This is how you fish these places. Like what that'll do. It's in. Ugh.
8.4.
Yeah.
Any more?
Why didn't I get me waders? The things we do. Right, that's it. I'm going to come and wait over here. This tide don't look like it's stopping yet. Should have done. Still coming. So that looked a much better bite, that did, on the pecker rod then. Oh, I nearly went then. I was getting eager. Just before I switched that camera on, it's just had a proper bit of a bang. Did look a better bite. Here we go. And the question is, if I'm going to the rock to land it, I'm getting wet feet. So I need to be sure before I lift that rod up that it's something other than a pecker. Because if it is a pecker, it's staying. We are totally safe here though, the steps are there. It looks worse than it is. You can understand on a bigger tide, like, you're just going to get pushed off here, aren't you? What are them seagulls getting then? They're smashing something, aren't they? Is it a pecker bite? There's been a couple of good ones. I ain't running and getting wet for a pecker. For me to get in that water, it needs to be a bit more than that little peck. If it goes right over, I'm just walking straight through it. I'm getting wet and muddy. Get it, I'm going to get wet. Yeah, pass me, Rod.
Quick.
Yeah, it's on. It's got heavy. Yeah. It's probably because it's deep though. Oh, he's gone light again then. Oh, I wanted to know what that is. There's something on. Extreme fishing. What we got? A pecker. Ah! Oh well. God, I got him. Let him go. Yeah. Oh well. Oh, I've just hit myself around the back of the. Where's it? Pecker in my mouth. Oh, he's got to have a laugh in it. Lovely little pecker. He swallowed me a bit though, but it's out. It's out. Go on, you can go in there, mate. Make your way for them rocks. No, it's always been like that. That's where that's staying for now. That's exactly where that's staying. Go on. Right then, I'm going to have a slow pack up. Get out of here. Get rid of all my rubbish with me. I'll bring you back if anything happens other than whiting. If anything decent happens. I think there's a pecker on that rod again, a little whiting. I can see it rattling, but he can stay there till I'm ready. The water is going out now. And I'm getting hungry. I've got a little bit of a drive. And I've caught some fish, so it's on a blank. Which is the main thing. I'll bring you back if something happens, but until then, I'll see you in the next video.